Breezy across the valley again today, and probably will be a little breezy the next couple of afternoons as well. So the wind's still a little bit on the gusty side, but slowly decreasing. The gust about 31 miles per hour you see in Raymondville and Harlingen, about 30 in Brownsville. So a little breeze the next several afternoons, and temperatures are mostly in the 80s right now. Warmest in the upper valley, coolest near the coast, and a few spots may touch 90 in western Starr County the next couple of days, but most places staying in the 80s for highs. So your day planner for tomorrow, if you're up early, 8 a.m., 60s, and maybe some patches of clouds, but more of a partly sunny day most of the time tomorrow with the breezy south and southeasterly winds and temperatures back in the 80s. Kind of have to watch later, maybe next week or two. You know, we're getting to that time of year when you start to get some of that smoke blowing in from Mexico and Central America, but so far hasn't made it here yet, so the air quality is still pretty good and should be good most of the weekend coming up. Now, your highs tomorrow, again, could be as hot as about 90 in Roma, but most places in the 80s tomorrow. Breezes from the southeast, strongest in the afternoon. A high near 87 in Edinburg, 85 in Elsa, and around 81 in Port Mansfield, and 77 at the island. And these temperatures really not changing much the next several days. I mean, it's pretty much the same weather pattern. It starts off in the 60s in the morning, gets up in the 80s or so in the afternoon, and a little breezy. Future track shows overnight. Not a lot going on. Some clouds increasing late tonight. The breezes die off. And then tomorrow, we may see a few more clouds at times, kind of in the morning toward midday. Future track's been saying this for a couple days. Maybe a little more moisture in the air, so you might catch a little extra clouds for a while. But I think most of the day ends up partly sunny. But future track still hints at maybe the very slim chance of a sprinkle briefly in some areas tomorrow if the clouds happen to thicken up enough. But overall, the atmosphere can't really get the clouds to build up very tall to give us really any actual showers. Tomorrow night, things very quiet, and then on Sunday, still some clouds in the morning and kind of partly sunny during the day. And future track again tries to say maybe a sprinkle, but essentially it's near 0% rain chance across the valley. Breezy once again on Sunday. Even Monday may still be a little breezy, but kind of the same scenario with mostly sunny skies and mainly quiet weather. Average highs near 81 now this time of year. We'll be above that. Nowhere close to the records. Temperature should stay mostly in about the mid to upper 80s for highs over many areas Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, and even beyond coming up. Now, you can always check your KRGV mobile app. You know, I was going to show you, but I left my phone over there on the desk. So but trust me, it's just that easy. You pull it out of your pocket, say this pen is the phone, and you just click on it. And right there you can get all the weather. You can even get traffic. If you click on the bottom tab, there's a little traffic tab there. If you're headed to the island or somewhere fun, you can check traffic before you go. So you can be the smart one in the car saying, hey, you got to get around this mess. And if you are going to the coast tomorrow, a little breezy there. Temperatures in the 70s at the island tomorrow with the water temperatures in the low 70s. A low to moderate rip current risk for the weekend coming up. And you see we do have a couple tides, a low tide just after midnight and a high tide in the morning. So first 7-day forecast. And remember, no big temperature swings, no cold fronts able to come plowing through here. So temperatures stay warm with highs mostly in the 80s, lows in the 60s each of the next 7 days. Breezy over the weekend, and then the winds may decrease a little early next week, but we'll show you a storm system nearby next week that may whip up the winds a bit by either Wednesday or Thursday. So we'll track that storm for you and see if there are any changes in your first 1-5 forecast again later this hour.